let's try this again. Started to try to do an intro for YouTube and stuff, and then the game froze. Let's see if I can actually get through the beginning without it locking up. If not, I think I also have to fucking clean something. I think the disc might be dirty. Oh, no, no, there's a load screen.
The Chimeran threat began in Russia.
Your tongue, then
The origin of the virus is
eat
unknown,
cold food.
but its effects were devastating and swift. In the 1930s, reports of biological
I don't know, I always burn my
experiments
tongue because I
began
have like
leaking out of
no, I
Russia.
can never tell with
Then
heat if
reports of
something's hot
villages
enough or not.
destroyed overnight. Then entire cities. We feared the Russians had developed a weapon of unparalleled power. The truth was far worse. The Chimera stayed sealed within Russia for over a decade. Then, in 1949, they launched an attack that overwhelmed all of Europe in a matter of weeks. For several months we thought England was safe. But in October of 1950, the Chimera burrowed under the Channel. We had prepared for them, but in 3 months' time, the war was lost. We abandoned the cities to the Chimera and retreated to scattered military bases and outposts. The Chimera had won.
That's where us, resistance.
On July the 11th, 1951, the Americans launched an assault on the eastern coast of England. On the second wave of that assault was a sergeant named Nathan Hale. The actions of that soldier have become a matter of both scrutiny and myth. What follows are the known events of his life, from July 11th to July the 14th, the day he was last seen.
I'm gonna need my knife. It is I, Average Joe.
Soldiers had no idea what they would soon be facing. The US government had sealed its borders in 1950. Radio waves and newspapers became state property. Only the highest levels of their government knew the truth. The operation was an exchange. The Americans were bringing supplies and tanks into York. We were giving them our one secret weapon. Something we could offer that they couldn't build themselves.
A man.
I was the commander of the
Hitman.
convoy team that was to meet the US soldiers. We were ambushed in Manchester on the way to the rendezvous. There was no way to warn the Americans. They were on their own in York, fighting an enemy they knew nothing about. We never learnt exactly what happened there. All we know is that Nathan Hale was the sole survivor.
I don't think that's gonna happen. It's go time. The Gauntlet. Operation Deliverance, York, England, on 1951, July of 11th. Sounds about right. 6:13, man, I want to go to bed. Oh, I don't want to be awake. Gotta get used to doing shit with a PS3 now. It's not like L2 to aim and R2 to shoot. Well, good thing we got off of that.
All in! We're getting out of here! Dabrowski! Sir, your squad! Go now! You're with me, let's go!
Alright, I follow you, boss.
We blended in it now!
Oh, Jesus.
Heads up!
Oh, God, that's how you zoom.
Another one down!
You okay? You just hanging out? Cool. Well, we know that I'm the sole survivor, so I'm gonna think I'm not gonna have a lot of friends in this. Whoops. Well, it told me how to throw a grenade, and I hit the button instantly. I was like, circle. I'm in. Oh, man, they're on fire. And not in the cool, like, you're doing great kind of you're on fire. More of the you're slowly dying in horrible, horrible pain. Hello? We got health bars again. Fuck me. Leave Call of Duty to go into another first-person shooter where I have a health bar.
Guess we can kiss air support goodbye.
You guys ran into that car. That wasn't even their fault.
They've got enough on us. Lightner, target the hostiles on the balcony.
There's people on the balcony?
They got Stinger.
They got Stinger. They got Sting? The wrestler? That sounds like an awful thing. How did they acquire him? I missed a lot of shots, and I don't want to talk about it. Here, take grenade if anyone's still alive over there. And that window. They showed that window what for. He's like, fuck this! Is that Nathan Hale? Whatever the hell my name is? Oh, I got ammo. What a different gun. How about like a shotgun? That'd be cool. Oh, cans. Plenty of cans. So many cans. Look, oh, you actually died. Oh, you got him. Good for you. Anybody got a health kit? Guys, I found the flashlight button. Alright, well, I'm at 2 squares of health. And I haven't seen a health kit anywhere. I need something. A really nice table. Really puts the room together. Goes from, like, average to loud to quiet. Darlene. I wasn't the button I meant to hit. So much for being the sole survivor. How'd he die? I think he shot a grenade launcher at himself. Not gonna sugarcoat it in the history books. He blew himself up. Not even gonna try to play it off as they got me. Just gonna say that I did that to myself. Only I had a friend that could come over and I had a second controller. Then you can play cooperative. That split screen. Good job, guys. Really killing it. How can you guys only take like a hit? And then I could take a lot. You guys need the armor I'm wearing. Who the fuck thought triangle should be the melee button? Hello? Oh, there you are. Kind of weird that they make these like alien whatever the hell type monstrosities of whatever, but then they use basic weaponry. Well, I guess they are shooting lasers, but we're not allowed to pick them up. Our characters have no idea how to use them. They're still pretty basic. Simple fucking laser gun and 19 whatever the hell. Been there, done that. It's like, no, you have any idea? You are now ambassadors of your country. Remember the chain of command. All intelligence is reported to your superior officer. There are no U.S. officers present. Keep it to yourself. It is impolite to criticize your host. It is militarily stupid.
You're breaking the rules.
Militarily stupid to criticize your allies. Remember the basic security rule. Name, rank, serial number only. Brandon, give me your serial number. Give me your serial. This is a game that we could be playing local co-op. You could have split screen. Your favorite. What's that? That's how I... Okay. I'm learning the buttons because PS3 controls were weird back then. Not my Lucky Charms. Let me just radio in. I saw it for like a brief moment, then that was it. Oh, Jesus. Bullseye. The Bullseye is a Marion main battle rifle. It's rapid cycle rate and high damage capability. Press L1 fires a homing tag on the foe's mark. The tag will then draw to the Bullseye's primary fire. Skillful placement of the tag allows entire magazines of ammunition to be placed on a target from the safety of cover. Also very effective against fast-moving targets. Alright. Guess I can try. Someone needs to tell them to do that, because they weren't really doing that to me. They were just firing it at me, and I just walked into the shots. And Call of Duty looks different. After doing a bunch of Call of Duty games on our weekend random game pick, and now we're just on another shooter. Oh. Sorry, I'm not used to friends on the battlefield. Wait. Okay, he died. I was hoping they'd all go to him. I don't know how I feel about this. I feel like I'm getting myself more hurt trying to line the shot up for this thing. Brandon probably fixed his Xbox and has been playing it. He used brute force to make it work. Like the video game. Yeah. So far, the only story I've gotten is I'm the only one that survived. But let's be honest, when I've played Call of Duty, I'm the only guy doing all of the work. So, nothing different here other than instead of German Nazi guys, I'm against a bunch of fucking freaks. Bunch of aliens. I don't know what the hell they're called because I don't really know. My accuracy to fire the homing dart takes way too long. Alright. Skill point acquired in for a penny. I'm dead. Well, there's a chimera, but I don't know if that's what they're called or the, like, overarching enemy or something else is, like, the, like, something else that was big attacking. The big boss creature. I may have killed that guy, but luckily I was using their weapon, so if they ID'd the body ever, they did it. That doesn't really work the way I want it to. Ah! Almost dead again, and I have very little, like, in the way of seeing first aid anywhere. But you could fix it. Then they'll send you another broken one. Oh god, they're rushing me. Not good with this weapon. I mean, right now. Pretty effective if you just sprint at him. Here, take that. There, I used it like that. You happy, game? I did it the way you asked me. Skill point acquired. Tag, you're it. Skill points go. Is it in between levels? I'm confused. I don't know, it just said Saturday, another probably like random weekend game or something. Usually whatever the same thing I always write, it's just whatever the day is that I'm streaming and either something random along the lines of I'm playing something or random game or, I don't know, I'm figuring it out or powering through my internet problems. Fuck, I was gonna say, I'm like, there were people here talking to me. I jumped down, I didn't see anybody anymore. They're all just leaving me. Don't leave me, I'm blurring out.
Captain, you seeing this? What the hell is that?
Oh boy. Sir, I'm not
No
hungry
one
anymore.
knows exactly how Hale was infected by the Chimeran virus. Our only clue is a journal entry recovered from the body of a US medic. It says that he encountered a number of comatose soldiers in a dry creek bed. One of the soldiers, a sergeant, suddenly woke up. Unlike the other soldiers, his body had no wounds at all. The sergeant refused any kind of medical examination, insisting on catching up to the rest of the company. If that sergeant was in fact Nathan Hale, then he remains the only known person to wake up after being infected. Whether the Chimeran virus mutated within him, or whether his body had an innate resistance to it, remains a mystery.
God, I was just force-fed bugs. I'm not hungry, please. I'm sorry, but I don't want what you have. Oh. Lone survivor. York, England. 747. Ugh. Well, I'm fine. What a weird day.
Hey, Sarge, you alright? They told me Arrow 2 was wiped out. Come on.
He just comes up, he doesn't even question, everyone else is dead. Whatever, I'm awake.
What was that?
No, that's an old lady licking an ice cream, sir. That's what that was. It means DK's making sure no one's coming. Don't come. Don't get sad on me now. What was that? It's an old lady licking an ice cream, you freak. Got a problem with that? Oops, uh-oh.
Damn these things!
You're fine. Keep hitting R2 to shoot because that's what you normally would fire with when you play like PlayStation games now. I'm not used to PS3 controls.
Follow the Brits. Watch it!
Got you covered. Come on up. Now get right on that. He'll be fine. I think he Mazel tov. He has a kid. I don't think that's what you say. You're safe now. I've protected you. They didn't put their seed in you. I'm a lone survivor. Remember that. You're gonna die in this story. Fuck off. Time you eat, you never feel good. You eat too much or you have weird combinations. Oh, well, he's dead. Told you I was going to live through this. Told him I was going to be the lone survivor. He didn't trust me. Neck itches. Further research into Chimeran physiology suggests their rapid regeneration ability may be result more than their metabolic rate alone. We are known for at least some time that sufficient damage will kill them outright or leave it with lasting wounds that the creature cannot heal. Recent research suggests that may have developed a symbiotic bacteria which complements and amplifies their healing abilities. Bacteria are suspended this yellowish fluid our researchers have dubbed a Simbac serum. We believe that the bacteria is likely destroyed during the healing process, which means the commander would be dependent on further injections of the serum as they sustain more damage. Okay. I have it. Is that what heals me? That's what's going to heal me now because I ate the bugs and I got up and I'm fine? I need more nutrition. Give me your pee. In a weird container. Flashlight's on. Hello? Jesus. He ran away. He's like, fuck that. You see that, man? That's a human. Like, I'm scared of humans. Ow, ow, ow. Fuck you. Did I get him? I got him. I never know because I'm already in the midst of firing that I'm like, I don't know if I got him. Oh, your leg. Just all in the crotch.
This is Winters. Baker 1 approaching Kilo Road. 2 clicks from the depot. Who's near my position? Sound off.
So
Baker
is it...
1, this is 3. We're moving wounded. It's slow going. Baker 12. We've got what's left of 5 and 10. Approaching depot from Romeo Road. ETA 10 minutes.
I just like to imagine it's...
Someone's got to be around here. Where?
Oh.
Arrow came in over the AA. They bought in the street.
It's just huffing that shit.
All right, all Baker units proceed to the depot ASAP.
Am I a baker? Even if I have the drop on someone, I couldn't even get... Avoid taking damage to regenerate. Oh, sweet. So now we actually have the ability to regenerate, unlike what we did before. Because we've been mutated slightly, now that we ate bugs. I'm an X-Men now. Holy shit, he ate those bugs, went into his... Oh god, he's presenting. He ate the bugs and now he thinks he's an X-Men. Really lost his mind. This war's really got to him. Look right. To be honest, I didn't think I'd be using a tank. Who left this tank here? It might have been one of the EDF soldiers, like me or something, when I threw down the tank and I just left it. That's what happened. God, this would be so cool in co-op. Pardon me, excuse me, just a tank.
Baker 12 to Baker 1. We're at the depot. There's too many of them, sir. We can't take the depot without armor. Armor's on the way. You hold that LZ. No one dies until I get there. Is that clear? Yes, sir. Good. Winters out.
I'm the armor you requested. Thing's a little hard to move. Who knew tanks didn't have great mobility? Maneuverability. Turn. Back it up. Turn. Oh, those are good guys. Kill them! I can't tell the difference from up here.
The Americans regrouped at an abandoned bus depot in southeast York. Under the command of a Captain Winters, they staged a daring tactical offensive. The Chimera had begun to close in on their position. If the Americans could secure the site, they would have a perfect landing zone, and the battle would tip in their favor.
We have to do it for York. But which York? The one in England? York for Deadly Premonition? Or a York Peppermint Patty, or whatever the fuck they're called. I don't know, like, what the hell they are. That weird mint candy. Which York are we gonna do it for?